What is up, YouTube? I am back with another episode of Dodgers Franchise Baseball, episode number 3. We're gonna get right into the game. I'll check the mission stuff after I get done with this broadcast. We got Rich Hill on the mound going against Tyler Anderson. We're gonna play this game. We're gonna play the full game. I'm gonna see if I can pitch with Rich Hill. We're gonna go hybrid. I'm gonna theme 1 overcast cloud. Because I don't think this. Let me go check something real quick. Yeah, it's not an MLB game. So let's go ahead and get this started. Rich Hill on the mound for the Dodgers. Right now the plan is one game this episode and then go on. Maybe we'll do a 1 game and a manager game. I don't know. Hope everybody has having a wonderful Saturday. Early Saturday morning when this is going to come out. It's Friday night and I'm recording this. Sorry for all the noise.
On a fine Sunday afternoon from Coors Field in Denver.
We'll see if we
today the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers.
See if we can improve Rich Hill's record.
Rockies. The 2 men you see there go head to head. Coming up next. Heading for the box, there you see the young star Yasiel Puig. As
we're not hitting with crap with Yasiel.
Right fielder Yasiel Puig.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. These Rockies, Harold, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
And Matt, you always want to win 2 of the 3 games. I mean, today is a big game.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackman going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play.
Anywhere else in the yard and it would have been gone.
Check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great
Speaking of
season.
Justin Turner, here we go.
Better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
Hit back up the middle. And a good effort on the
Base hit for Justin Turner.
For a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
I might take off dynamic pitching for this.
Here's Corey Seager as he sends it on the ground to first. There's one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play.
Our dynamic, everything.
Retired.
We might just go into veteran. Just depends how we do.
Blackman now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, the center fielder, number 19, Charlie.
Whoa, real early. I gotta learn Rich Hill.
Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
And Matt, you know, you look at they split right now, but they lost the first game 1 to second one. So you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards.
Come on, Rich Hill.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he takes ball 4.
Come on.
So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And the runner back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low.
Okay, Rich Hill might be our first player that goes on the trading block.
It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time.
I'm gonna give him
but
the
most of the
changeup.
time, it's not very noticeable. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
To second for 1.
Why did he take so much to get the fall out of his glove. Come on.
And he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ball two now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. If you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Taken, strike two called, and it's even at 2-2.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I'm looking for a big performance from Nolan Arenado.
Carlos Gonzalez is in with two away now as he
The
looks at
heck was that look?
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive.
Get over there.
Right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end.
There's something up on my controller.
Still no score. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Speaking of Gonzalez,
Here's Adrian now. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Into the windup and the pitch. Seared down the first baseline.
dang it.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
Striding
Come on,
into the
Logan.
box, Logan Forsythe. The average in
We
the
gotta
early season, not pretty for him.
make him
hovering
pitch us
in
a
the
strike.
220s. Swing and
Can't give up that
it
one.
goes, deep to left.
Can't watch that
Chance at
one.
bringing this one back.
How
Over the
far was
bleachers
that
and
sucker?
onto the concourse, a home run.
Can't let that one go.
Solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
470. Longest I've heard is that has been hit by a Road to the Show character was I've heard there's been a 600-foot home run.
And predict we won't see another home run that long all season. That's out around 470 feet. Think about it.
I
That's
hit a
about
480.
100 feet deeper than the average outfield pass.
Yasmani?
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Come on, Yazzie. You gotta wake up, dude.
Grandal.
As it's grounded sharply to
I
first.
should have let that one go.
Gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Yeah, Rich. You got a lead, buddy. Let's go.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a little blooper to center.
Who?
Gutierrez moving in. And that's the first out of the inning.
I don't know who they gave me.
All right,
He's looking for the second baseman.
Alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that station standard baseball.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2.
Hey, Rich,
This
nice
second inning
pitching,
is any
brother.
indication of what we're going to see. He's got this hitter 0-2. He really learned from his last outing when he lost. He is way more aggressive now, coming right after guys and throwing strikes.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Well, that's a good positive step. Got off to a slow start here in April. That's one to build on right there.
In is Gerardo Parra. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
One out.
In there for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here.
Sorry, we're coming up throwing every single time.
As the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play.
Doing
It's
the changeup
1-2.
low.
Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, there's another single. Now the first and second, one out. You better get this guy early, though. That's what the good ones do. They settle in. You better take advantage while you have him in trouble.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Down to the plate, Tyler Anderson. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Come on, don't do that to me.
Here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Rich, what are you doing, brother?
Easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
There's 2 outs in the inning, 3-1 count to the pitcher. You gotta make him swing the bat.
Oh my God, Rich Hill, come on!
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And
your night might be really freaking short.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks and bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
Slow bouncer to the right side. Foul ball, strike 2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Rockies.
So far, Rich Hill's going on the trading block.
The famous Red Rock formations found here in Colorado. Welcome back to daytime baseball in Denver. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Come on, Jock.
He went deep last night twice. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacked
Why?
in, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him.
Why am
now.
I
It's
swinging
strike
at
2.
this crap?
I think the A spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count. And he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches that are not even in the zone. He's not helping himself or the team.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And this is fouled at the plate. Ready with another 2-2. Got him.
Come on,
So
Rich.
stepping in, Rich Hill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hill.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Blackman. And
He's
that's
there.
the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Had him lunging at that one out of the
Wow,
zone, and
that's
that's
horrible.
strike 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. Batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Wow, come on.
There, and it's 1-2.
No, there's no pitches that the ball goes up.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now on 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he watches a called 3rd strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side.
Wow. That's all I can say with my batting. Wow, tonight.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
Now the pitch.
DJ LeMahieu.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that puts the Rockies
giving a lot of base hits
to start the inning.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that's right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes hitters will tell you what a pitcher has. If he doesn't start to put that ball in the corner, it's going to be a short game for him.
I'm trying to put the freaking ball in the corners. His pitching is not that
Ready
great.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Wow, come on.
Here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit.
And that's not where I put the ball.
And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike 2.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that's a nice curve. Just really throws it. Good breaking ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Sorry,
and a
dude.
nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 1 pitch on its way. In the dirt.
What am I doing? Wrong button. There goes the duck. Oh, come on.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he takes.
Come on, Blue.
Close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man.
Why didn't he just tag him?
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first down. Ready for another chance? Trevor Story flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the
We're going to get somebody up early. That's 46 overall.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
First baseman number 12.
Riding in once again, Mark Reynolds. He reached on a single in his first try. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is past Adrian down the line, a fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will check in with his first extra base hit of the year. It's a double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this one's in the dirt. Got him swinging, and that will end.
Frig, Rich Hills. It's horrid.
On 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Sorry about that.
A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Hara looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 3 here in the early going as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this 1-2.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back.
I mean, Justin Turner down.
Through the zone on that one.
Here's Corey Seager. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Gonzalez. Still going back. Gone!
There we go, Corey.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 pitch on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Should start trying to make him throw me a strike before I swing. Unless it's like a meat pitch.
3-1 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
You got the green light. Should have. Freaking dang it.
I'm not sure what he saw in that pitch. Just a little too aggressive. That ball's in the dirt.
A swing and a miss on a ball.
I gave him away to walk. Dang it. Okay, let's go. He's gone.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far.
Rich might get another inning. I don't know, with us taking a 3-2 lead.
As anticipated,
I like how the clouds come over and it gets dark. That's pretty cool. It's a pretty...
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Morgan Forsythe. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and he pops him up.
That was too good.
Territory. But this one's out of reach into the home dugout.
Come on, make another mistake, dude.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this is lined into left field, and that'll get down for a base hit, his second of the afternoon.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Come on, Yasmani. We need to wake up your bat, bro.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Something else.
Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted.
There we go, Yasmani.
Into the fountain and gone.
I'm not going to take any chances if I get to Rich Hill. Who is this? Jacques.
This guy cranking him out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Parra is there and he puts it away.
Okay, Rich is going to get another inning.
Runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Digging in to try it again. Tony Walters. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Maybe he's just a freaking sorry pitcher.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a rather easy first out.
Rich Hill is done after this game.
Tyler Anderson. He drew a walk his first time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 4th inning here, already a 5-2 score. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
Come on, just get us through this inning, Hill.
Hit hard down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with one away.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was hitting him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
0-1 pitch on its way. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Thank you.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1 left for Colorado. Riding in, Rich Hill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
The 1-0 delivery. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Here he is falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You
It's
can't
not helping
pitch
him
from
out.
behind and in hitters counts all the time.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds ranging into the outfield.
Should have let it go.
Glove, and there's 1 gone.
Where was that?
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Two and 0.
That's a ball. 2-0 to count.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'm hitting great with Justin Turner right now.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Swing and a miss as he goes back to the
I
cutter here.
went. It's
3
going.
and 2.
Damn it. I'm going to try to go low again.
Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
I gotta think he was sitting on changeup 3-2. That was a nice pitch, and he still got the base hit.
Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on
Shouldn't have
strikes
swung at
for
that.
the second
That
out.
second one wasn't.
Ready for
Okay,
another
Corey,
shot
come on,
now.
buddy.
Corey Seager comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave one. They're still out in front, 5-2.
Okay, what inning are we in? Yes.
Ross Stripling will come on out of the bullpen.
Wow,
as he'll be appearing in his
19-2-9.
third game this season.
Ouch.
Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
What, did they sign everybody with a 12-6 this past offseason?
And he just misses with a curveball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
To play for the Dodgers, you have to have a 12-6 curve.
Line to the right side. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number one is to get the next guy, and ideally you keep him from advancing the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Carlos Gonzalez stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I need him to give me a couple innings. That's all I need.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Slow roller back to the mound, and he's set down, 1 away. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Come on, dude. We gotta look at the minors for pitching, if not free agency. And let some of these guys go.
Back in a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout, or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Fouled straight back. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Here's Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Boy, man, I tell you, that looked like a good pitch right there. That looked like that pitch was in the zone. He just missed it.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Fielder number 8.
Now at the plate, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out.
You can't find the zone, dude?
You see a lot of swinging misses on those. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And he'll just get
How
a piece
the
here.
heck?
This is chopped foul at home plate. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. Another payoff pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4. That's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on
God, the
ball.
bullpen sucks.
That'll bring up Tony Walters, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a curveball that's
That guy, this ump's not giving me.
Great take where he's just flat out pulled because that curveball was really close. What a great pitch with 2 strikes.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Jordan Lyles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Franklin Gutierrez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone just 2 for 13. He's taken him deep once. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
Hello.
Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Arenado is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Logan Forsythe will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3.
I'd love to get some returns on that.
Alexi Amarista. He's going to come off the bench.
I'm a
He'll be
barista.
asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Yeah, we got to look at the bullpen, and we got to think about Rich Hill being a
From the
starter.
windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side.
Come on.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh my God.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center.
Whoops,
And
shoot.
that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat hit out front and pull it into the gap into right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Charlie Blackmon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ready with the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1, show him something on the outside half. He swings, he's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses. Ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. A runner at second. Nobody out.
Come on.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. Gutierrez has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run is in to score from third. Here's Nolan Arenado. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters.
What the hell happened to my last line?
Try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Another one sent foul.
Come on.
Here's another 0-2. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. On the ground up the middle.
What the hell?
Base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back, got a hit down 0-2.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez in the dirt, and now let's see. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that.
God, the bullpen sucks.
Scott Oberg is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Here's Josh Peterson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Andrew Knowles will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
2-0. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So with 2 out here, Yasiel Puig gets a chance to bat this inning.
Well, you got the hard sinker in, stand on top of it, and you get rewarded for making contact. The ball goes through.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it skips
There
in
we
as
go.
he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Wow, that should not.
0-2 now.
That should not have been swinging at that.
Reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly it just looked on that last pitch.
Hit to short. Story scoops it up, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over.
I'm gonna bring Chris Hatcher in. Whoops.
Chris Hatcher gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
The shortstop, Trevor.
I'm bringing Orman up here.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This ump is not liking
and
us
now some
today.
action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit hard towards the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The first baseman, number 12.
Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Out of play. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen. That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That'll bring up Tony Walters. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Swing and a liner. Second and third, 2 away. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And he misses there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in a count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches
This ump is not giving me crap.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And they'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right Puig racing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Here's the tying run to score. It's cut off, so all three runners are in to score.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate here as he quickly
That's
finds
because a
himself
lot of
down
it's got to
a
do with
strike.
we had to
It's
come
0-1.
over
Looking to keep
Major
this
League.
one-run game, the pitch. Line
Nope.
to the right side. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Digging in to try it again. Nolan Arenado trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Luis Avilan is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Get him some
And
work.
this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line and right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Does this guy not hit anything and not miss anything?
He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will
Okay,
continue.
I'm going up the stairs.
The 0-2 once more. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gonzalez is there to put it away and finally
About
put it
time.
in. Jake McGee been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground to short. Story plays it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Corey Seager. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
This one is launched. Look at this. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Nice home run, Corey.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, as it's now a one-run game, 7-6 now.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his
How far was that one? Next pitcher note.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it.
Why
As a
not from
pitcher,
Frisco to
sometimes
San
you've got to be
Diego?
willing to back the guy off the plate by running something
Why?
hard inside. You can't just let guys
Why did I swing at
standing in
that?
the batter's box against him.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Franklin Gutierrez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. The pitch. Adrian Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I should be 3-0 right now, but I stupidly swung out a pitch.
To 2-2 now.
on, leave one high.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Make a mistake.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Now
come on, let's get Logan.
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
I'm not running with a gun.
And no advance. It's ball
that would have to go into the stands before I run with Adrian Gonzalez.
To short.
That's out.
Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Alex Wood is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 57.
Whoa.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down.
How did he miss that?
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here.
How the heck did he miss that?
He's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. The 0-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Great recognition. Up, the breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Mark Reynolds is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one in.
This game's over.
In is Gerardo Parra.
Fielder number 8.
As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. 3 runs already home here. Now a bunt attempt here.
Really?
And a wise
Computer?
decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Stepping in and ready for another
Really,
shot,
computer,
Tony
you-
Walters. He comes into
gonna
this
give me-
appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now here's the pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Dustin Garneau will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Grant Dayton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. This is taken outside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Skied into very shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the play, and there aren't 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, looking to follow up that bases clearing triple he had in his last at bat. Right there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And this throw gets away from him. Fortunately, the center fielder's in the right spot. 2 out here and a runner.
This has just been a crap game.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Turner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Mike Dunn on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Looking at a fastball.
Oh, well, he's going to give him that. Okay, Blue. You don't give that one to us.
Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Chase Utley will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Come on.
0-1, here it comes. And that misses 1-1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into Chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off. I don't know how, but he did.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't
I
connect.
looked at something else and hit the button on accident.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Now a swing and a miss, and Utley can't make contact there as he's gone for route number 2. In now is Yasiel Puig, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Runners on the move for second. Bounced weakly near the plate. That ball's foul, so a good job to play it off and stay alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch is high. It's on the
dang it.
and he is trying to take second, and this
we lost.
game is over. 10-6, the final score in this game. The Rockies get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Scott Over claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it.
Well, we're going to be making some changes with this team. So we're going to go looking around and see what we can find in the way of, oh cool, we got some new cards for, before we advance, let's go look at our minor league. Anybody, Rich Hill's supposed to be an 86? What the heck? I need to get rid of some of these. This guy, that guy doesn't need, I'd be rather... Okay. So, let's go check free agents. Jake Peavy's out there. What does he want? Let's try it. I'm not interested. Might be interested. No. How do I upgrade our trading block? Update trading block. I'm not pulling Brandon off. Casimir I can put up there. There's a kid down here that should not even be up here. So let's go down over here. How do we do manage roster? Let's go ahead and there's a kid that is like 46 over. Why is he up? He should be in AA. I'm gonna get Ross Slurpling off this. I know, I just did that. I love how it just tells me that it just did something I just did. There's a guy, he needs to go. Let's put him down in AAA. And let's move Josh Fields up. Add to 40 man. Okay. I know, I just did that. Okay, so there's some people upset about the team rule, but injured, flexor strain, auto with that one. Okay, Kenta Maeda's up next. So that's gonna, let's see what this is.
The show. Starting in the National League West, the Rockies cracked
Player sent down, I know.
As they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 10-6.
So again, this is what we're gonna.
Pitcher Rich Hill is being made available to other teams in the trade market, according to multiple sources. It's possible the Marlins could be among the interested teams. At the moment, the Rockies
might. Okay, so let's see.
And the Dodgers sit in second place in the National League West division. The Arizona Diamondbacks pitched well, allowing 3 hits as they bested the visiting Indians 5-1. As of today,
let's put
the
Rich Hill out there.
Place in the NL West,
and let's see if we can.
The Indians are in second place in the AL
see what we
Central.
can find for Rich Hill, real quick,
the Giants
before we end this.
Series sweep as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park, 7-0.
I'm
Heading
gonna
into
take
today,
that.
the Padres sit in 4th place in the National League West, and the Giants are leading the National League West. Curtis Granderson was locked in at the plate with 4 knocks as the Mets were winners over the Marlins.
Do you want to give me?
4-2.
No, I don't want
Right
Pablo
now,
Sandoval.
the Mets sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, and the Marlins are in 2nd place in the
27-year-old.
NL East. The Philadelphia Phillies cracked 16 hits on the day as they pulled away from the Nationals 7-1.
We really need to get a
Phillies
starting
sit in 4th
pitcher
place
back.
in the National League East Division,
I don't want Phil
while the
Hughes,
Nationals sit in 1st place in the National
even
League
though he's
East
a
Division.
knuckleballer.
The Chicago Cubs combined
I might
for 10
go.
hits
We
as a
might go
team
for
as
this
they
one of these
stomped
young
the Brewers
kids.
9-2. Looking at the standings, the Brewers sit in 4th place in the National League Central Division, while the Cubs are atop the NL Central. The Pirates knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Braves 6-2. Heading into today, the Pirates sit in 1st place in the National League Central Division, and the Braves are in 4th place in the NL East.
We might send him to
got 12 hits
Baltimore.
in this one as they beat the Cardinals on the road 6-4. Right now, the Cardinals sit in last place in the National League Central Division, and the Reds are in 1st place in the NL Central.
What?
Evan Longoria had 3 hits on the day as Tampa Bay rolled past the Blue Jays 2-1. As of today, the Rays are in 2nd place in the AL East, while the Blue Jays sit in 4th place in the American League East Division. The New York Yankees put together 10 hits total as they beat the O's in Baltimore 7-2. In other news from Baltimore, relief pitcher number 71 will not be in the lineup for the next couple of days. He is said to be suffering from a pulled muscle in his back. At the moment, the Orioles are in 3rd place in the AL East, while the Yankees
What if
are
we
atop the
go
American League
Rich
East
Hill?
Division. The White Sox finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the win over the
And
visiting
Casimir.
Twins 6-2. It was their
What can
5th
we
straight
get for
victory.
that?
In other Chi Sox news, relief pitcher Jake Petrichka will be out of action for a few days according to team reports. He is said to be dealing with shoulder tightness. Heading into today, the White Sox are sitting atop the AL Central, and the Twins sit in 2nd place in the AL Central Division. The Detroit Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the visiting Red Sox 4-2.
Verlander?
Looking at the standings, the Tigers are in 2nd place in the AL Central, and the Red Sox are in 4th place in the AL East. The Mariners amassed 14 hits in the game as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 10-2. As of today, the Angels sit in last place in the American League West Division, while the Mariners sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division. The Oakland Athletics grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 4-3. At the moment, the Rangers sit in 2nd place in the American League West, while the Athletics are in 3rd place in the AL West. The Astros knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 9-3. Right now, the Astros are in 1st place in the AL West, and the Royals are in last place in the AL Central. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Mike Lee. Let's take Casimir. I want that trade, but it won't let me have that trade. Okay, so we just got Mata, which is a younger pitcher. What can we get for Casimir. Melky Cabrera, no. Okay, C wants jump along. Ooh. Kind of like that one. Kind of like that one, but I don't like that one, that part of that one. So choo. What if we add... No, I want to keep the second. Let's just go prospects. Nope, they don't want to give up prospects. Let's go all. Not sending him to Colorado. That's not bad because I like. Okay, we're gonna leave it there and see what happens. We just made a trade. So that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you do, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're just 2 away from 50. And again, thank you for all the subscriptions and making this channel grow. And I'll talk to you more today, later on today. I'll talk to you later. Bye.